when I saw this and I saw how effective it was, I thought, wow, okay, these guys, these like ChatGPT, Anthropic, and Gemini are going to get so huge because just as like Google was the front door of the internet, right? These guys are going to be the front door to information, but also all software. Like, think about how big that is. Think about how large that is, right? There's going to come a time where businesses are going to be sick of the 50 subscriptions that they have to log into, and they're going to be like, I want these all connected up to ChatGPT. I want my front door to all my applications to be to chat. I want to go through ChatGPT, and I want to be able to sync this data from here with this data from this particular tool. These AI companies have an opportunity to become the biggest companies ever because of this very reason. They're building a mess. They're going to build a massive moat around their models and accessing all of the tools with their models. Like that's what I thought. That's what I immediately thought. Because everyone always wonders, oh, you hear this all the time. What's ChatGPT's competitive advantage? They're going to get chewed up by Google. They're going to be chewed up. And I'm like, do you know anything about MCP now? Like they're going to be the front door to basically everything. Every single thing is going to have to sync up to what MCP trend.
That's an interesting question, in the long term. And I don't know enough to have a really, confident prediction of this. But the thing that I think was so big about last week was I wasn't paying attention to this because I figured OpenAI is going to have their standard, Anthropic's going to have their standard, Google have their standard, and it'll be this drawn out land war, over the next few years to figure out whose standard emerges as the best one and, the true standard across the industry. And that war ended without a shot fired. That basically OpenAI said, we sign on to the Anthropic protocol, and Microsoft fell right in line. And then, I think the only one who I haven't heard yet is Google. And the minute they do, like it's done. There's no more kind of protocol war on this. That's decided. I think it was fascinating the fact that OpenAI was so quick to accept the Anthropic protocol. I mean, it says a lot about the quality of the engineering work that Anthropic's doing, but it also says, I think you're right, that they're anxious to kind of get out and have people build this stuff and, use it and really show, I think, what these models can do beyond what we've been doing with them in a very limited sense